Morning, everybody. Before we get into today's recipe, I wanted to talk about something that really struck me recently when I read a verse in the Bible. And that's where I get our, title for today's talk, Is Your Belly Your God? Um, the verse is actually, their end is destruction, their God is their belly, and they glory in their shame with minds set on earthly things. Philippians 3:19. And I found that line, their God, their belly, very convicting personally, to, remind me when I, feel an overwhelming desire to give in to cravings or, eat more than I should. What is that saying? And, when I do something that is not the best thing for my body, is that, am I giving it more credence, more, it's ruling the show. In other words, it's becoming a god in my life. Whatever is the center and ruling thing in your life is going to be your God. And if you're like me and there's only one God, you don't want to have a whole bunch of other things being God. And so that's why I wanted to bring that up. I wanted to ask you the question, are you making your God your belly? Just like that verse says. So that's my thought-provoking thing for you to think about today. It is something that we don't often think about in our Western world that we frequently, unfortunately, are doing. Is that we are giving our appetites and cravings more power, more, credence, than they should have. We're letting them control us. So I'm going to be starting today to have a recipe. Try to have a recipe every Tuesday on our Facebook Live. And I'm also going to be trying to post these also on YouTube now that I figured out how to download them from Facebook. So I did talk on a couple of Facebook Lives months ago about the green drink that I have every day. And this is kind of my way of laying the foundation for what I eat. Giving my body some greens more than it may get necessarily at all my meals, and to really, kind of give it a good start to the day. It's not the only thing I eat in the morning. I usually eat something else in addition to that, and I'll probably go into that, on